Today I am going to present on important points for laying of DLC in pavements. Let me start with the sequence of the presentation. I am going to cover the what is DLC, gradation for the DLC, proportioning of materials for the mix, construction operations. Introduction. Dry-lean concrete works as a concrete subbase course over which pavement quality concrete slab rests. It prevents direct contact of the concrete with the soil. DLC is a concrete mix with low cement content and high percentage of aggregate with zero slump. Gradation for the DLC. Generally we use sieve ranges from 26.5 mm to 75 micron. The percentage by weight passing through the sieve size 26.5 mm is 100%, whereas passing through the 75 micron is 0 to 10%. Proportioning of material for the mix. The mix shall be proportioned with a maximum aggregate cementitious materials ratio of 15:1. The cement content in the dry-lean concrete shall be minimum 150 kg per cubic meter of the concrete. The average compressive strength of each consecutive group of 5 cubes shall not be less than 10 MPa at 7 days. In addition, the minimum compressive strength of any individual cube shall not be less than 7.5 MPa at 7 days. Construction operations. DLC shall be laid on prepared granular drainage or wet mix macadam. DLC shall be overlaid with PQC only after 7 days of dry-lean concrete construction. DLC shall be prepared by batching plant capable of proportioning of the materials by weight. It shall be laid by a paver with electronic sensor in one layer without segregation. The paving machine shall have high amplitude tamping bar to give good initial compaction. 1 day before placing of the DLC, the subbase surface shall be given a fine spray of water. Traverse butt type joints shall be provided at the end of the construction in a day. The compaction shall be carried out immediately after the material is laid and levelled. Rolling shall be carried out with the double drum smooth wheel vibratory roller of minimum 80 to 100 kN static weight. A preliminary pass without vibration to bed shall be given, followed by required number of passes to achieve the desired density. The minimum dry density obtained shall not be less than 98% of that achieved during the trial length construction. DLC work shall not proceed when the temperature of the concrete exceeds 30 degrees Celsius. After compaction, roller shall not stand on compacted surface. Curing may be done by covering the surface by gunny bags, which shall be kept continuously for 7 days by sprinkling water or by using curing compound. The photograph showing the various activities of the DLC. Photograph number 1 showing the laying and leveling of the DLC with the paver. Photograph 2 showing the rolling of the DLC with static width roller. Photograph 3 showing the leveling check of DLC with leveling instrument, and photograph 4 showing the curing of the DLC with gunny bags. The quality check at site. The photograph showing the quality check of the DLC at site. Photograph number 1 showing the testing of compressive strength at 7 days, and photograph 2 and 3 refers the field density check at site with sand replacement method, and photograph 4 showing the checking of moisture content with electronic moisture meter. Quality control test frequency. Mixed gradation as per IS 2386 part 1, the frequency 1 test per 150 cubic meter. Slump test we refer IS 1190, frequency 1 test per each dumper load. Core strength on hardened concrete as per IS 516, 2 core or slab of the concrete, that is expansion to expansion. Compressive strength test as per IS 516, frequency 5 cube samples for every 50 cubic meter for 7 days. Density of compacted layer 1 test per 500 square meter is the frequency. Thank you. Jai Hind.